y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I know y'all probably missed me on Friday, but I was out of town, so I was not able to do the PPP loan scam video. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow because while I was on the road, I got an update about what we're going to talk about today, and that's going to take precedence because it is important that we talk about what we're about to talk about today. So welcome. If you are new, if you're watching a replay, go ahead and type replay in the comments. If you are watching live in the comments, go ahead and put where you're watching from so I can know where you're watching from. I like to know where you are watching from, so they kind of make me feel good. I don't know. I just like to see where you guys are from. Also, if you don't know, I'm an author and I have 2 books out right now. Passive income for anybody that wants to try to learn how to make money in their sleep, something kind of like what I do. I'm going to give you the blueprint in my passive income book. You want to get that book, the link is in the description. Or if you are a business owner and you want to grow your business using video marketing, you want to get the video marketing book, which is going to help you learn how to use video marketing to grow your business. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and if you are not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel because this helps YouTube know that this is information that you guys actually like and would like to see more of, and that helps me stay in the YouTube business. Another thing, if you like what I'm doing and you really want to support me, you can go into the description and send a tip to me for in my tip jar to my Cash App, which helps me keep the ability to keep doing these free videos to keep informing you guys about hot financial topics and helping you build a better financial future, because that is what my channel is about. And always thank you for all of my supporters, because if it was not for you guys, there would be no PEEMATHIS accountant. So thank you guys for all your support. But we're going to get right started. Y'all know, right to it. You know, I like to get it in and get it out. So we're going to be talking about Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is going to be shutting down their personal line of credit for all of their customers. So before I show you guys the video, I want you guys to understand a couple of things, which are like keywords, right? So when you hear personal line of credit, okay, that is totally different from a credit card. So if you have a credit card with Wells Fargo, I don't want you to panic. That is not what we're talking about. We're talking about a personal line of credit. A personal line of credit is a credit that you have at the bank, directly at the bank, and you have access to use those funds. So that's a personal line of credit, not a credit card. Okay, so don't get confused. Don't beat yourself up. So many people have been asking me, what about my credit card? This is not about your credit card. This is for people that actually have a personal line of credit with Wells Fargo. I'm going to show you guys this video, and then after the video, I'm going to read some key points, and then we can talk about it if you have any questions, and then we'll talk about how it would affect your credit score if you are a person that has this personal line of credit with Wells Fargo. Okay, let me share my screen with you guys. Happy Monday, guys. I don't know if I said that, but happy Monday. Mondays are always so slow for me. Here we go. It takes a lot to get me going. All right, let's get this all the way over here. All right, guys, ready? Here we go.
Customers expressing outrage this morning after the bank informed them it is ending all existing personal lines of credit in the coming weeks and will no longer offer the product. The revolving credit lines typically let users borrow $3,000 to $100,000. They were pitched as a way to consolidate higher interest credit card debt, pay for home renovations, or avoid overdraft fees on linked checking accounts. In letters to customers, the bank said it reviewed its product offerings,
not credit cards,
to discontinue the product and close all existing accounts. It warned customers that the account closures may have an impact on their credit scores. Customers were given a 60-day notice that their accounts would be closed. Remaining balances would require regular minimum payments at a fixed rate. Senator Elizabeth Warren tweeting, "Not a single Wells Fargo customer should see their credit score suffer just because their bank is restructuring after years of scams and incompetence. Sending out a warning notice simply isn't good enough. Wells Fargo needs to make this right." It does seem like it's a little bit unfair to these customers.
I agree.
No doing of their own. To have
no doing of their own.
Dinged.
So let's go.
Wells Fargo, is there a bank that fell from grace more quickly than that? Remember, it was Warren Buffett. It was like they could do no wrong for so long.
And now,
and then Okay, so you create a couple accounts to pad your.
Just a couple.
It's ridiculous.
that was
force insurance sales and people who don't have a car.
right. No, yeah, they lost their way, and you know
It's so
they go
sad.
through CEOs like fairly quickly.
Right, but it's a turnaround story at this point.
Yeah.
Shepard Smith
There
here.
you go,
Thanks
guys.
for watching CNBC.
CNBC, one of my favorite resources to get financial information from. Let me get out of here. All right, so there you have it, guys. So few tips. Let me go over them. A few tips that you need to know. So if you have a line of credit with Wells Fargo, they would have sent you out a letter with the 60-day notice, letting you know that they were going to be closing it, and also that it can affect your credit score. So here's the issue with the people that want to understand how it's going to affect their credit score. So let me give you an example. So when you think about credit score, right? Your credit, available credit, your utilization, credit utilization, that amount is what's going to affect your credit. So let me give you an example of what that would look like. Say, for instance, if you were someone that have several different credit cards and line of credit, right? So you have about, let's say, $20,000 in available credit, right? Available credit. So based off that credit utilization, the lower it is, the better it is for your credit score. The higher the credit utilization, the more it will affect your credit score. So what's going to happen with the people that have the Wells Fargo personal line of credit? If we're going to go back to the $20,000 example, if that person, let's say $10,000, well, let's just say $5,000 of that is the Wells Fargo personal line of credit, right? So what's going to happen is they're going to go from $20,000 of credit availability, but then they're going to decrease it to 15,000, right? So to 15,000. So when they decrease it to 15,000, the credit utilization is going to go up, because remember, in the beginning, the credit utilization was based off 20,000 and not 15,000. So when that goes down, it pushes up that credit utilization, which then will decrease your credit score. And I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, guys, y'all get with me. I'm more than willing to help you. If you need your credit fixed, get with me. I do that too. But if you have questions about this, especially if you are a Wells Fargo customer and this is going to affect you, just keep in mind that if you don't go ahead and pay it off now, because your credit utilization is going to go up, it's going to affect your score. Now, you're probably saying, PEEMATHIS, what do you think I should do? Okay. What I would do. I'm going to tell you what I would do. If it was me and they sent me out the letter and they tell me that they're going to go ahead and close the credit line, I will go ahead and just pay it off. Okay. Pay it off. Let them do whatever it is they want to do with it, and go from there, because then you won't have that balance that's on there showing for what you owe, because they're still going to require that you make that payment. But what they're saying is they're going to have it at a fixed rate. So nobody knows what that fixed rate is, but you're still going to be required to pay whatever money back that you did use. So I will go ahead and just pay it back so that you can protect your credit score. Also, something I would be doing, I would actually be going to our government officials and demanding that they do something about this, because you have to understand, the consumer should not be penalized for a decision that the bank decided to make. This is not where I, as a consumer, decided, oh, I don't want my line of credit, I'm just going to close it, I'm not going to pay it anymore, and then, yeah, it affects my credit score. This is the bank's doing. So I always tell people, be careful who you bank with. Some banks don't have your best interest, and I personally is one that got away from Wells Fargo years ago when I was in college, because I personally felt like they were a bad bank. And here we are in 2021. Look at what's happening. So if you can fight it, I will fight it. I'm sure there's going to be some type of lawsuit going on out there about it, because this is really affecting someone's credit report, and credit score. So what if this person was in the middle of buying a home? Do you know what that's going to do to them in their situation? It doesn't look good, guys, it does not look good. And I'm sorry for anybody this is going happening to, but move quickly. I would say move quickly, because they're saying in the coming weeks that they're going to be actually closing all of this out. And then, within 30 days, it will be reported to your credit report. And then what? So it's unfortunate, but it's the doggy dog world we live in, the USA. Okay. And just do what they want to do. And the big dogs get away. But I think you guys should fight for this, because you don't want your credit messed up. It's not fair. It is definitely not fair. It's insensitive, especially when we are going through a pandemic. People are already struggling. So 9 times out of 10, they were actually utilizing their line of credit more than anything now because of the pandemic. So even though my recommendation is say, hey, go ahead and pay it off, but there are going to be some people that just can't afford to pay it off right then and there. All they can afford is their monthly payments. So they're in a bind. And now their credit score is affected. Why? Because a bank decided to do something, not because they decided not to be responsible and pay their bills, but the bank decided to just remove the credit, product altogether. It's jacked up, guys. It is what it is, but we're going to rock with it. I'll keep y'all updated on this process. I'll let y'all know if any cases come out about it, because I'm pretty sure they're going to probably be like a class act lawsuit on it or whatever, but we only know once time, go by and see exactly what happened. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. Or if you don't, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because that helps YouTube know that what I'm doing is beneficial to you. And that helps me get in front of the people that needs to see this content. If I don't see any questions come through, I'm going to get out of here. I see you guys out there. Don't forget to tell me where you're watching from. I would love to hear where you're watching from. I'm in Florida, the Sunshine State. The beautiful Sunshine State. Haven't been so beautiful to us lately due to all the rain, but I am in the Sunshine State of Florida. Any questions? If you don't have any questions right now, that's okay. If you have some questions later on, go ahead and drop them in the comment section for me, and I will get back to them. Again, if you're looking to make money in your sleep, you want to go ahead and get my passive income book. If you are a business owner and you want to grow your business using video marketing, which is something you should be doing, you want to get my video marketing book. Also, if you are not in any of my Facebook groups that help you boss up your life, your finances, my relationship group, help you have a better relationship, my tax update group, you want to make sure you get into those groups, and the links are in the description. If you find that a link is not there, just send me a comment and I'll update it and make sure I put it in there. But I believe all of the links are in there. Also, everybody that's going to be getting the advanced child tax, so just update, and I'll be doing a video later on today. I'm going live later on the day to tell you about that. You will be getting your payments on July 15th. That is when payments are supposed to come out. So if you're due to be getting a payment for the advanced child tax credit, make sure you be checking your bank account, or if you're going to be getting the check, you'll have to check the mailbox, but check your bank accounts and make sure that you get your money on the 15th. If you have children, it's between $250 and $300. I'll put the link to that video at the end screen so you guys can see that after this live, but all that detail is in that video. You can watch it and get all the details about getting that payment on July 15th with the child tax credit. Doesn't look like we have any questions, so I'm going to get out of here. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I super duper appreciate all of your support. So I will see you guys later on today, or maybe tomorrow, to bring you guys the information about the payments for the child tax credit update, as well as do update on our PPP scam cases that I have for you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.